Have you ever noticed yourself being extra tired, fatigued, tense, anxious, and easily irritated or annoyed? How about your child or teenager? Are you finding yourself constantly having to walk on eggshells, not knowing which mood or behavior you're going to get that day? All of these way too common daily challenges experienced by millions of families today are signs and symptoms of nervous system dysregulation. And it's a very serious condition that is very easily overlooked and entirely missed by most medical professionals. A dysregulated nervous system can show up as a chronic gut or GI issue, as well as a weakened immune response and excessive inflammation within the body. If you've tried multiple diet changes, supplements, or even medications to get you or your child's energy, mood, and focus back online, but you're still struggling, then it's time to learn more about nervous system dysregulation, how to find out if you have it, and what to do about it if you do. So, first, the nervous system, it's the most important system in the body. It's intricate, complex, an incredible network within the body that coordinates movement, perception, and cognitive processes, acting as the body's communication superhighway. God made it so complex, yet so easy to understand. The nervous system controls all other systems in the body. You mess with the nervous system, you mess with all other systems of the body. It's all connected. So, what does it look like when we have a dysregulated nervous system? Dysregulation of this master control system occurs when it becomes overwhelmed and overstressed. This causes it to become out of balance, disorganized, and dysfunctional. Let's say we have a bucket, and let's say this bucket represents the amount of stress in our life that our systems can handle. And if that bucket gets too full and it starts to overflow, then we've got a problem because the capacity of that bucket is reached and it is no longer functioning as it could or should be functioning. And this is just what it's like what happens with the nervous system. Over time, the body will build up various signs and symptoms that are an attempt to tell you that something is wrong and not working right. The bucket is overflowing. And the most common signs and symptoms and progression of a dysregulated nervous system, they look different based upon the age and the different types of stressors influencing a person's life. For infants, it often looks like difficulty sleeping, soothing, nursing, and troubles with digestion like colic, reflux, or even constipation. For a toddler, it can look like frequent tantrums and meltdowns, sensory processing challenges, focus and concentration issues, mood swings, behavior challenges. In teens and adults, it often looks like brain fog, exhaustion, anxiety, depression, digestive and immune issues, as well as focus and concentration challenges. All of these are symptoms, are clues of a system that is dysregulated. And dysregulation is a disruption of normal function. It's distinct from full-fledged diseases, but untreated dysregulation can escalate to more serious conditions. So what causes it? Dysregulation can stem from birth trauma, physical injuries like concussions, infections, illnesses, chronic stress, toxins, and so much more. To put it simply, it's stress. And that stress can come in various forms which stack up on the nervous system over time, leading to overwhelm, leading to the system becoming dysregulated. Dysregulation is most often dismissed by other doctors because it tends to have subtle signs in early stages. But then it builds and it progresses to more serious problems and diagnoses later on. Think of it as the in between stage that bridges the gap between a healthy individual and someone with a chronic condition. It's a deviation from normal, balanced physiological state. It's a nervous system that's less concerned with growth and development and more focused on protecting itself from a perceived threat. We refer to this as sympathetic dominance, the nervous system being dysregulated to the point that it's in a constant state of protection. Being on high alert, it heightens your senses and it floods the brain with input. If this is happening over a period of time, this overload of input can lead to a sensory processing challenge. Dysregulation of this sort is also linked with autism spectrum disorder, anxiety, sleep disturbances, and immune system challenges. If the system is subconsciously in a constant state of concern, which is what anxiety is, it's less concerned with sleeping, fighting off infection, and less concerned with going through proper growth and development. And while these symptoms can help us get an idea of dysregulation setting in, the most important thing we can do is measure the quality of the system that controls those symptoms. And that's why we run neurological insight scans at our office. These scans help us find out if you or your child has nervous system dysregulation. And it helps us to determine the level of the severity of it as well. The most ideal scenario with nervous system dysregulation is to be able to identify it and to find it early. Doing so can lead to benefits like faster results and an improved quality of life. And the earlier we can start providing our specific neurotonal chiropractic adjustments, which are highly effective at addressing nervous system dysregulation, subluxation, and dysautonomia, the faster we can see results. If you're ready to get to the bottom of a dysregulated nervous system, we're here to help. If experiencing better sleep, digestion, immune function, mood, energy is something that you're interested, then take the first step towards that by clicking the link below in our bio to learn more about nervous system dysregulation, subluxation, and neurologically focused chiropractic. And as soon as you're ready to take that next step to getting your health back and getting your quality of life back on track, give us a call to schedule your insight scans at our office. And finally, if you found this information helpful and interesting, please like the video, share it with your friends and family who can benefit from hearing this message as well. Be well, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.